So now for the sauce. We're going to start off with some beech mushrooms.
Beech mushrooms. You don't see these too often. Tell me about them.
So they're very meaty, earthy mushroom, but
so
the
cute.
texture is just amazing. They just hold. They never get mushy.
Nice.
You can cook them
Right.
for a really long time, and they hold up really well.
They look like a little mushroom family.
Yeah, they come from. We have another local farmer who grows them for us, and they are fantastic.
I mean, Pennsylvania is really known for its mushrooms.
Yeah,
So you guys are working with.
Are we the largest producer in the country?
I don't have the stats on
Yeah,
that,
I
but
think
we're up there.
I think
for
we are
sure.
the top mushroom producer in the country.
It would not surprise me.
So then we're going to take a little bit of shallot.
You cook with a lot of shallots, I've noticed.
It's
Any
just
particular
one of
reason?
those- I just think it suits the dish, right? But for vinaigrettes, for sauces,
They go in everything.
they really do.
Well, I love all of your food, so clearly you're doing something right.
Well, thank you. All right, so then we're going to take some of the white of the leek.
Now, leek and shallots are both in the onion family.
Correct.
Why do you use both of those?
So the leek is going to have a little bit of texture, right? So it's not going to, the shallot almost melts,
Yeah.
right? So it gets really soft. Well, the leek is going to impart this little bit of texture to the dish.
Nice.
Yep.
And I have to say, your knife techniques are always so on point here.
Put a little olive oil in
Sure,
here.
tell me when.
When? The leeks.
Okay.
We're going to turn that up a little. Add a little salt and pepper. These mushrooms are they're fantastic.
They're so cute, too.
All right, so we have the lobster. These are lightly caramelizing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this cooking liquid.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to let this reduce. Then we're going to add some chopped tarragon.
So you're carrying over a lot of the same flavors that you used to flavor that broth into the sauce itself.
Correct. So we're going to let this cook down almost to dry. And we'll add our cream. A little bit of fresh lemon juice.
Nice. This is shaping up really, really nicely.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do sliced truffles at the end, but we're going to grate a little bit into the sauce.
You're
right?
pulling out all the stops today.
So now you don't want to overpower this. Be very careful how much you use.
Because it's a potent flavor.
It is very potent, and I don't recommend, obviously if you have truffle oil at home, you can do that. What I find with truffle oil is when you eat it, it stays on your palate for a really long time, so you're not going to get everything in the dish.
Right.
Right?
And you have all of these subtle flavors from the mushrooms and the lobster.
So we're just going to add the lobster back into the dish. And let's take a taste and see where we're at here.
Love that you use nice big chunks too. What do you think?
That's good.
Yeah.
So we're just going to lightly toss this.
This looks like it's going to be amazing.
And we're going to be a little bit generous with the black pepper.
Okay. So this is more of a flavoring than it is a seasoning at this point.
Correct. And the last part, we're just going to add a couple of slices of black truffle on that.
Wow. And look at how thin you go with that knife. Always impressed by your knife skills, because that's not easy to do.
All right. So we're just going to drop those in. It's going to perfume the pasta.
Let me go
One
grab my
toss.
plate.
And we can set that right there. See how there's just enough sauce? It's not going to be running all over the plate.
Right. It's all about the pasta. And the lobster.
Then the beech mushrooms.
I think you've outdone yourself this time. Yes, get all of the truffle in there.